Hey y'all, hope everybody's doing well on this hump day. I'm kind of thrown off because Memorial Day, it seems like a Tuesday, but we almost through this week, so that makes it even better. Getting through this week and, if you're working, you're off on the weekend, you can excel and deflate. I want to come on here and talk about again about this Ebola situation because I wasn't going to keep talking about it, but it seems like more and more every day I wake up, there's something new, especially when it comes to this government and being in assistance. They screwed up really badly. Let's just start there. They screwed up really badly by eliminating USAID, which I thought was the most cruelest, inhumane thing that you could do to a country and a people, because you have so much hatred for these people because they're darker than you or whatever the case may be, whatever your biases are. That was the most cruelest, inhumane that a human being can do to another people. So now we got this Ebola. This Ebola situation is really taking off like wildfire. Then I find out on the news, on the mainstream media this morning, they are not allowing American citizens back in United States to be designated at a treatment facility for that specific virus. They have to go to Kenya to get treatment. If this is, I don't know if it's this administration, if it's this government, and it goes back to what Marco Rubio said, as long as it doesn't we don't want Ebola here. Let's just seal off the borders. That's not going to solve the problem. That the Ebola is taking off like wildfire. And for Marco Rubio to say, as long as it doesn't get in America, that's got to be the most insensitive, cruel thing you could say when there's an infectious, deadly disease running rampant that can easily cross borders. I did a PSA/video in regards to that situation yesterday, how these people, when the World Cup comes in a couple of weeks, few weeks, however much time we have, before all these millions of people are going to pour into the United States. They don't have to just get here by one flight. They could get through with connecting flights. They can get through on land if they really want to. Just like they breached the border trying to get over here when Joe Biden was in office, and they showed all those millions of people coming through here trying to escape their countries coming through here on land. I mean, I don't think it would be to that much being that desperate. But I mean, if people feel like they may get turned away just because they have a fever of a certain degree or because of some other reason they may not let them in, they will find ways to get here. People will do it. Money talks. People will do it. But this has got to be the most heartless administration and don't know what they're doing, or the CDC, whoever they put in charge, does not know what they're doing. And even if this isn't like COVID, what about the next one that comes through here that may possibly be like COVID? Because these things are coming out of the woodworks, the hantavirus. Now it's Ebola. Hopefully Ebola does not mutate, because it's just burning, it's just swarming Africa, these parts of the DRC. It's taking off like wildfire. My heart goes out to all those people. But they Trojans, they're warriors. They know how to deal with viruses like this, and they're doing the best they can to keep it contained. Because what I'm hearing is the front line, the doctors and the nurses on the front line are dying, excuse me, I didn't mean to say it like that, succumbing to this virus for trying to help people. And this has got to be the most cruelest thing for this administration to do. You're turning away your own citizens. and they're burning down these people it's really hostile, it's really volatile. They're burning down these clinics where they're trying to treat these patients for Ebola. So let that sink in. But once again, gang, I don't want to be a downer Debbie. I just want to come for those that are interested in this type of subject to let you know what's going on a day-to-day or whenever I get new developments in regards to this. I will be back with another PSA/video. You guys stay safe out there. If you like the video, go ahead and drop a like. It's free. Subscribe to the channel if you like my PSAs. Don't forget to hit the notification bell when I drop another video/PSA or short, whatever comes first. If you like the content, go ahead and drop a chit chat. If not, just listen. Listen, it doesn't matter to me either way. But other than that, you guys have a great day. Peace.